Ding.
Uno for the Quattro?
Yeah.
One for the four?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man. I'm back with another video today. This is an unboxing of a shoe that I just got today. It's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. They just came out on Saturday. I happened to get these. Hit on them. I actually remembered, even though, I mean, the timing was just good, that I got to the place I was going at 9:40 something, and then I looked down on my phone at 9:55, realized it was almost 10 o'clock and time to go for these shoes. I'll talk more about that in just a minute. But first, before we go any further, we have to have a word from our sponsor. Atticus, who is our sponsor?
Jesus.
Jesus, thank you. This is Proverbs 4:20 through 22. It says, "My child, pay attention to what I say. Listen carefully to my words. Don't lose sight of them. Let them penetrate deep into your heart, for they bring life to those who find them and healing to their whole body." I've had this message in my head for years now, and it took me a while to really feel what it meant. And finally, when I let those words sink in and I just listened to them for what they were, it was just a beautiful picture of God's love for me. And it was look to the cross, look to the cross, look to the cross. And I just had to let those words penetrate deep into my heart and actually put myself in that position, like actually try to see what God was telling me when he said, look to the cross, look to the cross. And I finally put myself, like in my mind, in the position where I was at the cross as Jesus was dying. And it made me so conscious of his love for me instead of being conscious of myself. The enemy just wants us conscious of ourselves, thinking about ourselves all the time, even if it's something that seems like a righteous thought, like I am so unrighteous, and that's true. And we talk about that sometimes, that I am not worthy. But through the eyes of God, he looks down, he sees his son who was perfectly righteous for us. And all I do have to do is look to the cross and remember what happened there and how great the payment was for me. And man, that proverb, when I saw it today, was just perfect. So thank you, Jesus, for that word. All right, let's look at this. So Saturday morning, I've been on a quest for like the last 3 weeks to get rid of Hesper's car, and I finally was able to get rid of it, but I was at the dealership. I had done a lot on Friday night, almost all the paperwork, brought back a check on Saturday morning, and then I just remembered at 9:55, oh man, it's time. I had to get my PayPal set up on my sneakers account real quick. I went for these with just one account, and then I drove around. I don't know, when did I even look back down at my phone to find it, Atticus? Was it after we got home? Because I accidentally left my phone in the car at lunch.
It was after lunch.
Yeah, it was after lunch, well after lunch. So 1 o'clock, might not even have been until I got home at 2 o'clock, and I finally looked back at my phone and I got them. I had asked a couple of people from the squad to go for them for me, and I think they all forgot, which is fine, especially because I got them. But even if I hadn't got them, still would have been fine. So these are what I'd call a classic, an oldie but a goodie. You know what that means, Atticus? An oldie but a goodie?
I know it's a origin or idiom.
An idiom? That may be true. True-ish. I got to think about that, and I don't really want to think about it right now on camera. But an oldie but a goodie, a classic. These came out originally in 1993, and they've retroed several times since then. But in 1993, there were only 36 made. That was for the album Wu-Tang Forever, was it? Also called 36 Chambers or Chamber 36. So 36 friends and family pairs that just went into the community. I didn't listen to any Wu-Tang when I was that age, because in 1993 I was 10 years old. I was definitely not listening to that kind of music. I got into some hip hop around that time. Bone was pretty good back then. It was definitely one of my favorites, and a couple others that I got into. But Wu-Tang wasn't it for me. But like Wu-Tang was part of the culture anyway, even though I didn't really listen to any of their songs, or at least not that I knew of. So these dunks came out again, and I'm pretty sure there were 36,000 of them in this release, which is still a fairly small release. It's like maybe a little bit bigger than most Travis Scott releases. And they did release at some of the higher end retailers. I think Wish got them, and Wish Atlanta, and maybe Alma Maniere, but I didn't even think to go for them there. I can see a little bit of yellow peeking through this box. This is the Dunk. Nike Dunk High Retro PRM Black, Pollen, and White. This isn't a special box, but I don't think it's anything like their original box. You see the yellow peeking through there? Is all?
No.
Okay. I'm going to take a look at these. Oh, let me go back. Why I was at the dealership. Hesper's car had a check engine light, had 90,000 miles after I bought it new 6 years ago, and we just weren't having it anymore. I need my wife and my babies to be safe in a safe car that we can rely on. So we got a brand new Volkswagen Atlas. It was the right price, made me an awesome deal. Normally I leave the negotiating table thinking, man, I could have got it cheaper, but I didn't. That did not happen this time. Did I get the right car? I don't know. I think most brand new cars are kind of trash nowadays, but a Volkswagen has a decent warranty. So I might post a couple videos of Hesper. I was ready to record her coming into the garage to see it. I mean, she knew what I was getting basically, but she also knew she needed to kind of stay out of it, knowing that she might see something that she really liked. And even if I got something better afterwards, she still might be devastated because she had her heart set on the first one just because it was the first one. So I know I got what she liked, but I didn't hit record. Yeah, Atticus is shaking his head and rolling his eyes at me. I agree. So I didn't get that initial look, even though she kind of knew what it looked like. But anyways, I'll post a little bit of that at the end. A little bit of that at the end. Let's get a look at these. I think this is going to be a fairly basic review because it's just a dunk high, even though it is a. What do you think? No. I mean, it's just a dunk high. It's very similar to those dunk highs. These are dunk mids. Not terribly similar to these dunk highs because those are SBs, but it's just a basic dunk high. You get Wu-Tang branding. That's a Wu-Tang W on the tongue. Wu-Tang branding back here. But you're right, it is kind of basic. It's just black and yellow. The materials aren't that much better than normal dunk highs. Might be a little more cushy, and we get a satiny sock liner, satiny yellow sock liner. Maybe the materials are a little bit better. I don't know. They're just okay. I hit on these knowing that I probably wasn't going to wear them. They're still not blowing me away. So I'll probably get rid of these, but it is cool to have them because forever these were going for $500-600 because they have retro. If they were just the friends and families from 1993, I doubt any of those exist in any kind of wearable condition anymore. Oh, that black leather actually is pretty nice. Not like incredibly better than most dunk highs, but it is pretty nice. Just Nike inside. But I doubt any of them were wearable from 1993. Those, if you had a pair of those and you could authenticate that somehow, they're probably worth a lot. I haven't looked on StockX or anything like that, or Goat. I think these are still going. They paid they retailed for $150. I think they're probably still going a little bit over $200 in this size 11. I hope. So you can make a couple of dollars off of these. Get this video out. Make a couple of dollars off of the video. Thanks YouTube for the partnership. They're pretty basic, right? But it is cool to have these because forever these were like unobtainable, basically, like unobtainium. Do you know what that's from, Atticus? Unobtainium. It is the reason why human beings were on, I can't remember the name of the planet, but from the movie Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a metal there called unobtainium that we were going to get. So they were unobtainable, now they're obtained, and now I get rid of them.
Yup.
Huh?
Yup.
Bet. But thanks for being here. Thanks for looking at these. I mean, grandmas might remember Wu-Tang from back in the day, depending on what you were listening to, depending on what your kids were listening to. You might remember these from back in the day. So tell your grandma about the Wu-Tang dunks. Smash that like button for this video. Enjoy the rest of Hesper in her brand new car, and I'll see you all next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose.
Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute!
Air harder, and it'll blow harder. I don't want my air so hard.
This is the first drive. We got 72 miles on the car now, and she's driven like maybe 6 now. No, it's probably 8 now. I think it's 8. Got the sunroof open. It's asleep.
Yeah, he's finding that for real.
Yeah. How is it?
Very nice. The heated steering wheel is Super cool.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't recording. What was ho 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 ho?
It's really bright and pretty and shiny. And
Bright. What do you mean bright?
the seats are bright.
The color of the interior. Okay.
It's big.
Hold on, I gotta get to the other side.
Okay.
Smells like a new car, right?
Get in the back. Get out of my way. No, just you can get in the back seat now if you want to. Watch.
Let's get into it.
We gotta turn some accessories on.
Look at the back.
There we go.
Look at the backpack. Look at the backpack. Oh, this is so sick. The seats literally
didn't do this
move in
last
the back. Picture it. Sit here on
Just
the
everybody
seats are all the way back.
Look at Atticus. Look
Seats
at
are,
Atticus. Turn around and look at him.
Oh, okay.
the seats are all the way back, and my legs aren't even touching.
Ooh.
And look at this. Look at this. And it
Oh, that's kind of cool.
goes farther back. Turns in its own seat.
Oh, so it like reclines right there.
Yeah, there's recline back there.
Yeah, it's reclining.
All right, now this is the heptic button. Look.
Whoa, Trent, look up, look up. Whoa. What's happening?
It's a little concerned.
Is the rear air on? No, okay, that was just that. Now watch.
Whoa. So,
That's really nice.
Yes, I know you like that.
this is.
It was never an option not to get one of those.
Look at that. Oh, goodness. And there's air and there's stuff back here.
And look at this.
Yeah, look at the air in the
So
back.
if I go climb it,
They're little.
boom, boom. Your cooled seat is on right now, but it's not doing anything. I'm
You know,
sure.
do the thing.
What thing?
Tell the car to do what to do.
Oh, on. Put your foot on the brake.
Just start.
Watch this. No, I pushed the button.
Oh.
Watch this. So these aren't on, right? Hey, Volkswagen. Turn my heated seat on.
All right.
Has it known?
And it knows what seat to turn on.
What?
I know, I saw that right
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, it was right there.
Well, how does it know?
I guess it there's this speaker picks or this mic picks up more than that one.
that? Okay.
You do it, Mom.
There's a bunch of stuff you can do, like make it hotter, make it colder, turn the blower up or down.
Mm.
It won't roll the window down, which it should, but we tried that. No, Trent, go back there. So you got your Android Auto. There's all this other stuff that is going to take some time for you to look through. There's all this. You can have navigation here, but this tells you updates on statuses of the things in the car. See the door. Something's open.
Oh, goodness. It adjusts
You can put it wherever you want it. Yeah, there's a little armrest. You can stop wherever you want it.
the angles. However, what's
For ankles.
Like you can put it at whatever angle you want.
Angles. It's an
Angle.
angle.
lean your chair back.
It's like you have